So before I get started, what is keto? Keto, or ketogenic, stands for living a ketogenic lifestyle. Living a ketogenic lifestyle is pushing your body into a state of ketosis. Now, ketosis is basically a metabolic state with raised levels of ketone bodies in your body tissue. Basically, your goal is to change the fuel that your body burns. So a little introduction about me. My name is Chris Colina. I am 30 years old, about 5'11", almost 6 feet. It depends on the day, you know. Now, while growing up, I was always on the heavier side. I had a huge issue with weight loss. I couldn't lose it. That was my issue. I just could not get rid of the weight. While growing up, my one true love was a double pepperoni stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. Let me tell you, that was bliss for me. That was heaven. And it still is, actually. Most of my friends were always active. They love sports, they love dancing, break dancing. I love break dancing. See, I would try to keep up with them constantly, but my weight issues always caused me to have to bow out early. I couldn't maintain that much with my body weight. At one point, I actually ballooned up to 285 pounds, close to 300 pounds. I was so upset with myself. I was almost 300 pounds. I never thought that would ever happen to me. And the thing is, when you're beating yourself up over stuff like that, you go to the thing that makes you feel secure. And for me, that was food. So it was a vicious cycle. I would eat, gain more weight, eat, be even more upset, and depression hit me hard. So it was about a year ago when I really started delving into keto, actually learning about how to live a ketogenic lifestyle. I stumbled across a video that claimed that butter can make your pants fall off by Butter Bob. And after seeing that first video, it kind of opened up new ideas for me. I started doing research on keto, learning more about it little by little. And yeah, the new studies show that fat, well, healthy, good fats, not like saturated fats, but like butter, like pure cream, like stuff like that, it's good for you. It's good for you. It's actually not as bad as people made it out to be, you know? Ironically enough, a lot of the stuff that's artificial that's out there, like diet soda, that's actually bad for you. It's like the chemicals in that really affect you more, but that's a different story. But yeah, getting back to the subject, yeah, keto was opening up doors for me. You know, before keto, I did so many different diets. I did the military diet, low carb diet, Atkins diet, I tried them all. And for a while, they worked. Like, I would do them for about 2 weeks to a month and lose like 10, 15 pounds, but afterwards, it wasn't something that I can maintain. So I would just balloon back up to my normal weight. I wouldn't really lose that much, and I would just go back to my same habits. So that's the biggest thing with weight loss that I've learned throughout my journey. You have to make it a lifestyle change. It's not a diet, it is a lifestyle. And living a ketogenic lifestyle is something that I can do forever. Hence the name Keto Cris now, because I love it. I love it. I've been doing it for about a year, and I have to be honest, during my first year on it, I've been doing something that people call a lazy keto. Like, I've just kind of been doing keto. And even though I was on this lazy keto regimen, where I just kind of replaced a meal or two with pure, fats and proteins, I still indulged in my breads and sugars, even though I knew they were bad for me. But even though I was doing that, over the year, I lost close to 30 pounds. And now, I'm hitting it hard. This past month, I did something with my mother and my sister called the 30-day ketogenic cleanse. And on this, over the last month, I already lost close to 15 pounds. I am getting close to my initial weight goal that I want. See, I'm a bigger guy. I am active. I like dancing, and I love being out there, and I feel like I'm pretty strong. So I have a lot of muscle mass on me. So my weight right now is 230. I'm currently at 230. My goal initially was 220, but maybe I can make it to 210. I want to lower my body fat percentage close to 10%. I want to get to that. That's my current goal. And the biggest thing with diets is you can't maintain them. You know, there's foods that you're always going to crave because you grew up with them. You know, your mom probably ate it in the womb and you have to have that food, which I think that's what pizza is for me. But yeah, on this ketogenic diet, I have found substitutes for bread. So I can now have hamburgers, pizza, hot dogs, and I can enjoy it. And I have enjoyed it. And still, even after eating that, I have managed to continue losing weight. There is a lot of science behind it, but it's as simple as just canceling all the sugar and carbs from your diet. If you cancel the sugars, because carbs turn into sugar, they turn into it, all right? They are the glucose, they will mess you up, okay? You cancel that from your diet, you're shedding weight automatically. Everybody's body is different, you know, and I do recommend that you consult a doctor if you do have health issues before starting the ketogenic lifestyle. Something else that you should probably know about me, if you haven't really gathered from the whole pizza thing, hamburger thing, I'm a huge foodie. I love food. I love trying different types of food. I love trying food from all around the world, and I love putting my own spin to it. I have a bunch of recipes that my family have enjoyed over the last couple of years that I've kind of kept to myself. But now, on this channel, I'm gonna finally release them to the world, and while still putting a ketogenic spin to it. So that's why I made this channel, because I wanna share my knowledge with you. And I would love for all of you to join me on this journey. This food delicious weight loss journey. Food delicious weight loss journey. That's in it. That's gonna catch on. So thank you all for checking out my video. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a comment down below on what you think, where you want this channel to go, because like I said, I want this to be a community. I want your input. I want to hear back from you. I will be here and I will support you. If you need help getting into the ketogenic lifestyle, please ask me questions and I will show you what I have done. So in the meantime, let's keep eating. See you soon.